Thank you, thank you. Wine to the people.
Hey guys, Keith, Alphabet City Wine Company, East Village Wine Geek. What's going on? It's warm outside. It is nice outside. We go to parks now. This is spring in New York City. Spring is in the air, and we're all drinking white wine. We're all drinking rosé. But one thing we cannot forget is chilling red wine. It's gonna be okay. I have some ideas. In wine, there are no rules, there are only guidelines. So follow me around the shop. I'm gonna kind of talk about which red wines you want to chill and some ideas of when you're choosing red wine. There's some characteristics we want to talk about when choosing that. The idea I have about red wine that you want to chill is there's a couple things you have to think about. When you're talking to your wine merchant and you want to buy a wine that you're going to put in the refrigerator overnight or for a couple hours before you bring it to the park, the key to enjoying a red wine that is chilled is acidity. You want the wine to be bright and lean and smooth. You want to get wines that are sort of light to medium bodied, that have a nice fruit forward character, and a nice acidity underneath that fruit, bursting through the fruit and allowing the wine to be really nice and light on the palate. If you do a red wine that's full bodied, the problem is it's not going to have enough acidity, it's going to have more phenolics, it's going to have more going on inside it, and when you drink it, there's going to be no complexity, there's going to be no nothing, it's just going to be a big syrupy thing. So, we're here at Alphabet City Wine Company. I'm going to show you a couple wines that I believe are perfect for chilling and going to the park. First wine I want to talk about is Pinot Noir. Now, we all love Pinot Noir. We all saw the movie and we all fell in love with it, and it became a wonderful phenomenon. The thing about Pinot Noir is it has this nice, round, subtle, light to medium bodied fruit and just a burst of acidity coming through the fruit. And the tannin structure of the wine is very soft. See, that's another thing. If you have too much tannin, too much of that dry stuff on your palate, and you chill the wine down and there's not enough fruit or acidity, all you're gonna taste is dryness and like syrupy fruit. But with a Pinot Noir, this particular Pinot Noir is from California, Central Coast, sun-soaked fruit. Vibrant strawberry spice, really lively wine. When you put it on your palate, it's like a nice pillow. Drink it cold, it is wonderful. The fruit is still there because the acidity is bursting through the fruit and the tannin structure is not overwhelming the wine. Great with nice chill on it. Now, we're gonna go to Australia. The thing about Shiraz is when it came up back in the day, when it was brand new, everyone's like, oh, there's one thing called Shiraz. The most popular Shiraz out there were very big and deep and huge. Now, I would not suggest chilling that wine. You can, but when you drink it, you're not going to be able to really taste anything but like that syrupy stuff we're talking about. Not all Shiraz from Australia is big and deep and dark and a fruit, juicy, now and later bomb thing. There is Shiraz out there that is nice and vibrant, and it's up to your wine merchant to tell you which ones they have. We have this one from a little area in Australia called Woolloomooloo. This is an organic Shiraz. It comes in a little Tetra Pak, and this is a bright, round, spicy Shiraz. Yes, it has a depth of fruit, but it's not oaked within an inch of its life so that you can't actually taste it, and it doesn't have a high alcohol content. It's a juicy, fruit-forward, medium-bodied Shiraz from Australia, and it comes in a Tetra Pak. Now, talk about park-friendly, picnic-friendly. This is awesome. Woolloomooloo. Okay. Now, there's wine from all over the world that can be chilled, red wine that is. In Austria, there's an indigenous varietal called Saint Laurent, and it is a different kind of red wine you can put on a chill. Come over this way. Okay, this is a Saint Laurent. It's, like I said, it's indigenous to Austria. The thing about Saint Laurent is it's more of a lean wine. So you still get the fruit, you still get the acidity, but the fruit and the acidity are kind of like almost in balance with each other. So you get kind of both. The tannin structure is always in the background, which it should be. So this is a nice, lean, smooth, easy drinking wine you can put a chill on. I love it. Now, we're gonna go over to Spain. Oh, I'm sorry. This is our Spanish sections of, this is the New York Times. Weird. Looks like our shop. Okay, come on over here. And last but not least, I want to talk about a really cool wine from Spain called Mencia from the Bierzo region. It's kind of an up-and-coming grape. It's available. If you come to Alphabet City Wine Company, we so have one. Come over here. This is a Mencia. The cool thing about Mencia is, again, it has a very bright acidity. So you get these wonderful kind of peppery notes, sort of like green bell pepper, crushed black pepper, maybe some white pepper. And the fruit of the wine there's a good depth of fruit to it. But that acidity bursts right through it, and it gives you sort of this, it's almost between the Saint Laurent, the lean, smooth I was talking about, and the Pinot Noir, the nice jammy smooth I was talking about. It's right in the middle. So if you want something with a little more body to match with that cheese and to match with that charcuterie and those apricots and those figs, and I love figs. But this is a great one as well. Let's take some wine, put it into a refrigerator. The next day we'll wake up, we'll all go to the park, we'll get some cheese and some meats, and we'll pull out our nice cold chill red wines, and we'll have a day. Talk to you guys later.
Thank you, thank you. Wine to the people.